Change is about survival. Change management is about modifying or transforming organizations in order to maintain or improve their effectiveness. Change is especially necessary in organizations that aim to prosper in a volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous environment. Change is a key source of competitive advantage. Let's take a look back in time. In 1968, Peter Drucker coined the phrase "age of discontinuity" to describe the way change forces disruptions into the routine of our lives. Then, in 1970, Alvin Toffler described in his book Future Shock a trend towards accelerating speeds of change and showed how social and technological norms had shorter lifespans with each generation. In 1978, Derek Abel described strategic windows and stressed the importance of the entry and exit timing of any given strategy. Forward to 1983, Noel Tissey wrote that because we are all beings of habit, we tend to repeat what we are comfortable with. In 1990, Richard Pascal wrote that relentless change requires that businesses continuously reinvent themselves, and penned his famous maxim, "Nothing feels like success." Peter Schwartz observed in 1991 that strategic outcomes cannot be known in advance, introducing scenario planning and the likeliness of occurrence evaluation. 1996 is when Adrian Slowotsky claimed that recognizing the patterns behind value migrations is necessary if we wish to understand the world of chaotic change and develop a sense of strategic anticipation. In 1997, Clayton Christensen took the position that outstanding companies lose their market leadership when confronted with disruptive technology. And more recently, in 2000, Gary Hamel discussed strategic decay, the notion that the value of all strategies, no matter how brilliant, will decay over time. Back to the present, and now some business planners are starting to use a complexity theory approach to strategy. This can be thought of as chaos with a dash of order, not quite so unpredictable. It involves multiple agents interacting in such a way that a glimpse of structure may appear. But you don't have to be Einstein to realize that all these theories are relative. One must apply these theories as one sees fit. Considering that, perhaps the next ideas will be something like business relativism management or pragmatism, but that's for another day. Still, some might ask, why change? Let's consider an adapted quote from Darwin. "It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change." That said, we could safely